Councilmember Evan Lowe and Councilmember Foley for organizing this event. When I look at the Black Lives Matter banner, it reminds me that the API community was loud and clear in stating that Black Lives Matter. Yeah. Well, I want to be very loud and clear to say and state that violence against the API community will not be tolerated.
My name is Raul Perales. I'm the council representative for District 3, which is right here where we're at, beautiful downtown San Jose, which includes one of the 3 remaining Japan towns in our entire country, which would have had Chinatowns, as our mayor just said right here, but unfortunately we have our own negative history right here in the city of San Jose. I want to be able to focus on a message actually that was at the end of Assemblymember Lowe's message in what our vice mayor just said, and that is love. Will you love us is what you asked. When I see you, Evan, I see San Jose. My mother changed that for me by loving my father, by loving others. It wasn't easy, but it can happen.
Councilmember David Cohen from District 4 in San Jose. I appreciate what Councilmember Perales just said about our community. District 4, to the north part of San Jose, is one of the most diverse places in the United States. And it's been an amazing place to live and raise a family. And I always tell about how my daughter's birthday parties were like a meeting of the United Nations. Every single person at that party, a dozen people, were their families or their ancestors came from a different country in the world. People from Japan, China, India, Pakistan, Egypt, Mexico, all gathering and being friends.
I'm Davis. I represent District 6 in the city of San Jose, and I'm here today in solidarity and support of our Asian American Pacific Islander community. And I want to thank all of you who are here today, who showed up, because that's what it's going to take. We all have to show up and be there for each other. And as many have said before, what stops the hate? What shows everyone that there's no room for hate in this city is love, and it's showing up. And you did that today. And I want to thank you for doing it today, and I want to ask you to do it every day.
My name is Maya Esparza. I represent District 7 on the San Jose City Council. Thank you. I'm going to challenge you that today is a beginning and not an end. That today we challenge systemic racism in our city, in Santa Clara County, in our state, and in our country. That we say there is no room for hate. And
Council District 10 down in South San Jose. You know, my best friend growing up was the only Asian American in our class. He and his siblings were the only Asian American family in the whole school of over 300 students. And I saw day in, day out how they suffered from the ostracism, the bullying, often physical violence. And what made me sick to my stomach, and does to this day, is how little the adults in our community did. So that's why I'm here today with my daughter. I warned her that politicians could be long-winded, and it is unacceptable for anyone to be excluded, to be left out. And all of us, especially the most privileged amongst us, have a real responsibility day in, day out to stand up for those ideals and to make sure everyone belongs and everyone is included. So thank you for being here today. I want to thank my colleagues for being here.
Tom Pike, Congressman Rocana's district director. On his behalf, I would like to thank you for being here today. But what can communities, cities, counties, states, and the federal government do? There are many things. Some suggestions are, number one, recognize violence against our AAPI community. Condemn these acts. Encourage and enable reporting of hate crimes. Collect accurate data on those crimes and acts. Make sure such acts are charged as hate crimes. Raise awareness of anti-AAPI rhetoric. Promote cultural competency in the COVID response outreach, which is an issue. Provide assistance for elders who feel trapped in their own homes, and develop tactics for healing the community, and many more. Let's take action.